you missed episode 1, click on the link above, like and subscribe to the Kindred Scott channel for more interesting deaths. In this episode, we meet Moses Orr, born in Glasgow, 1856. In 1906, he married my gran's cousin, Mary Kerr Prentice, also known as Polly. She was a school teacher from Yoker. Moses was 45 at the time of his first marriage, and he was a wine and spirit merchant living in Hamilton. Polly died in 1932. From her death record, we can see that Moses predeceased Polly. Using the Scotland's People website, we want to search for a death record for Moses. We know he was alive in 1906 when he married Polly, but died before 1932, and it's not a common name. So let's take a look at the record. Moses' death was registered in Hamilton. He died at home on the 28th of February 1919. The cause of death is recorded as diabetes and congestion of the lungs accelerated by injuries. And that's the interesting part. Note in the left-hand margin, there is a reference to other records, a correction of entries. That entry, dated 16th of May 1919, again reports death as accelerated by injuries and shock. It refers to a report from the Procurator Fiscal, so clearly something has happened here which has not been spelled out by the official records. Once more, a newspaper report sheds some light. The article about a Lanarkshire murder trial tells the story of a publican fatally assaulted on his way home. Brothers Richard and William Starrs are charged with assaulting and murdering Moses Orr just a street away from his home. They also stole his pocket watch, Albert chain and keys. The article continues to tell how Polly appeared as a witness at the trial and describes how her late husband was brought from his bed to identify his attackers, who were brought to his house by the police. Moses' statement was read out in court. The jury found the accused guilty of reduced charge of culpable homicide and sentenced to 12 years. There is a little more to the story if we look back to the first news article. You'll also see that while detained in Duke Street Prison awaiting trial, the younger Starr's brother William has taken his own life. Taking a look at his death record, we see that William has died in hospital of cerebral compression shock following injury. The entry of correction records a head injury caused by falling 38 feet. A further newspaper report states that he has fallen from an upper gallery in Duke Street Prison to the court below. Older brother Richard Starrs continued to live in Hamilton until his death in 1957, aged 70. Polly is descended from Archibald Prentice, featured in episode 1, but there lies another story for another time. For more gruesome deaths, or if you just want to learn more about how to find your family's story, please like this video and subscribe to the Kindred Scott channel.